Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back. We're all doing better than me tonight. Hard, but I hope we're all doing well. A little bit of extra pain is all just because interesting. I mentioned cuts here and there, and that was fun and still hurts a little, but like enough to be um had more post-operative. That just sucked. I wish I could have done chores. I felt more productive than today, finding different things to eat. Honestly. I don't know, like, I tend to eat my feelings a little bit. Guess who has two thumbs and has to go back to the OR? I don't have to go for surgery, which is good. It's not surgery. Will be put under, kind of like a for more intense examination. None of the treatment itself is going to be in the office. Relaxed because I'm asleep. Better view of everything. All that fun stuff. And I don't know when that will be. Will be at a time. Um, about going. Have to hope to God I don't have to deal. Huh? Not picking me up. That's weird. This is weird. It's like it's not picking me up properly. It was so fine the other day, and I haven't changed anything. Let me just move it a little closer. No, it's definitely something weird. Strange. So, all right, it's kind of like I have what's called a noise gate set up on this. So the idea is that when I start speaking, it clicks in, and when I'm not speaking, the mic is basically turned off. But what seems to be happening right now is that the noise gate is malfunctioning, maybe? I'm going to try turning the effects off for a minute, if that works. Okay, we're going to try that. It didn't work. Or did it? Are you hearing everything I'm saying, even when I'm just starting a phrase or anything like that? Is this, I mean, it looks better. Problem with not having a noise gate on is I don't know what it's going to do. I mean, it does look like it's dead otherwise. I just don't want like certain noises like clicking, me eating, things like that. Eh, I don't know. Maybe it's doing it on its own. Maybe the noise gate that I had running was excessive. Interesting. Huh. I mean, I have this already set up. So, all right, let's just try this. We'll see what happens. All right. We'll just go with it. We'll just go with it.
Dare to play.
So, I think I might have mentioned that this game is brain. This game is only the second game that features Nancy investigating a murder, right? The first one being the first game. Stay tuned for danger. Jesus. First game is not Stay Tuned for Danger. Secrets Can Kill. Jesus Christ. So Secrets Can Kill is the first one with a murder, and then after that, they don't even touch murder as a mystery for Nancy to solve until this game. And all of a sudden, we have she's investigating a mysterious death, I guess. Murder. Right. And thank you for the 40 months, Elliot. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and try. Can I delete these? Huh. As you can tell, I've played this game recently, and recently enough that it has all the things. Weird. Well, just go for it. Gonna see if we're gonna make this like the other one and just not take notes. I mean, I finally did need to take notes for Tomb of the Lost Queen, so there's at least something. Zippity zap, baby. Yeah, I was gonna say at some point we're gonna start looping back around to the ones that you probably were watching for at that point. Foul play suspected. Murder. Ring, ring.
Nancy, you made it. Good.
You couldn't tell me much earlier. What's the story?
Guy definitely isn't
You'll
Obadiah
find all the
Stane from Iron
information in
Man.
Nico's desk drawer. The combination is 171943.
Got it. I'll need full access to the lab and a cover.
For the cover, say you're doing due diligence for a new investor. I'll back you up if anyone asks. But full access to the lab? No. It's too dangerous.
If I can't investigate everything, I might have a problem on my hands.
All right. I'll have Ellie set up a demo for you. But that's it. The equipment in this lab is extremely dangerous.
Got it.
No
Approach
shit,
the
killed a
keys how
guy.
you want, but I think I know where you should start. Ryan. The police really thought she might be behind Nico's murder. They just couldn't prove it.
I know,
She
right?
built the
Such
machine that
video
killed him.
call tech.
And supposedly she'd threatened him. Start there. I've got to leave the office. If you need me, I'll be on my phone. Good luck. Stay safe. And please, help me do right by Nico. He was a brilliant scientist and a good man.
Okay. Don't need the extra stuff there. 71943.
This must be the drawer where Victor put the case file.
What is it? Hold on. Ladies, this is your last chance to impress me and the other judges. Time has come for you to lip sync for your life. Good luck, and don't fuck it up. Nico Jovic, 61 years old, PhD from where? Okay, co-owner of Tech at Tomorrow Today. Too much. Body discovered by Ellie York at 12:13. Removed by corner. Electrocution, high voltage discharge. Genius in the field, poor social skills, unfriendly and uncaring, antagonistic by coworkers, never married, no immediate family. Quinto, Orc, Ryan Kilpatrick, Portright, and Victor Lawsett. Those who we just talked to. Again, Obadiah Stane. It's really hard not to see him as Obadiah Stane from Iron Man. Like, that's literally that's the same character. Security suspect questioning, failed to provide an ironclad alibi. Card log records indicate another entry before victim's death, but security video. LBTY. Write it down. 510 258. No one entering the lab time of victim's entrance until after his time of death. Okay, that's remarkably not helpful,
find
but
a way to fix this.
that's not terrifying. That's fine. This place is very Art Nouveau, and I'm not sure why. Hello, Bee. Hello, you little thing. A lot of pictures of Nikola Tesla. Why do I get the feeling that this is all about Nikola Tesla?
It looks like it's missing the opening mechanism.
What the fuck is that? Okay, well, that was remarkably not useful. No. Nancy? Nancy. Yeah, what's the thing that's broken over there? Alright, I guess we don't care about that, whatever it is. Security. Security. I was hoping we could just knock on the door, say hi.
It's locked.
It's locked. Oh, it's the classic line, too. It's not even like a re-record.
It's locked. It's locked.
It's exactly the same as it was in Game 5. Like... Ooh.
It's locked.
This is good.
Hello, Nancy. I forgot to tell you, we've been having a lot of outages lately.
Like the one I'm
You
in?
mentioned that. I think you're having one right now.
It's nothing to worry about. We've got backup on the big systems. Most of the time, Gray can get things back online in an hour. Occasionally it takes a while, but rarely does it come close to the critical window.
Critical window?
Some of the equipment can get unruly when the power supply isn't consistent. Don't worry about it, though. Take the time to get settled. Catch up on sleep. All right. Gotta run.
All right.
Okay, what's that?
Ah.
Come on.
Good job, Nancy.
Ow, my toe. Ooh.
Poor thing. Just completely destroyed.
This was not what I expected when I set the alarm.
Oh, good. Reduce stress. Repeat as bang head here. Repeat as necessary.
You, come with me.
What's going on?
No chit-chat. Come, now.
I don't think what's going on is chit
The
chat.
system shut down before the grid goes critical. Get all those switches powered off. I'll do the rest.
Can't click any of them though. Wait, there's one that
Could
I
this have been
clicked.
used to keep the power on? I need to keep this together with any other evidence I find.
Nice work. Now
Nailed it.
Who are you? What just happened?
If the grid had gone critical, we'd all be dead right now. I'm Gray. I don't care who you are. Don't tell me. Get out.
Well, he's warm and fuzzy. Another thing of Tesla. Not removed. Hmm. Game. Making matches. Clear the board. Gotcha. Rat. Shit. Oh, I fucked this one up. Can I restart this one? This one? Just this one. Oh no, it's getting worse! Oh no! No, we're done. Alright, I'll try one more. Okay. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. Ugh, Jesus. Alright. There we go. I don't know that I particularly like this one. Let's see. Excuse me. And again. Yeah, I'm done with this. There's no need to be doing it at all anyway.
I need to find the power knob before I can use it.
Stuff about Tesla and his everything. Actually try and wake up in the morning now. Oh my god, so many phone calls.
Nancy Drew.
What the fuck are you doing on my phone, Dee Dee?
Are you in Colorado by any chance?
Yes, how did you know?
Some friend of my dad's called me for a reference for you.
And you gave him a good reference?
Well, I told him the truth.
That was very nice of you.
Was it? By the way, don't make a habit of it. Okay? Bye.
Wait, hang on a sec. I might need some outside help with this case.
Did you forget that I don't like you?
No, but I know you're studying criminology, and maybe someday I could help you out.
Oh, specific promise with the word someday. Sounds too tempting to ignore. Yet, here I go.
Right. Bye then.
It's locked.
I'm gonna get stuck on this elevator, aren't I? An old creaky elevator. Huh. I wonder what other game that also reminds me of. It is also Treasure in the Royal Tower.
If it looks like I'm busy, that means I'm busy.
What are you working on?
It's immensely complicated. Get a postgrad in advanced math and electrical engineering, then I'll explain it to you.
Put it in layman's terms.
Fine. There's this shiny magic that lives in the power lines, and it's dangerous and sly like a fox. And I'm using math to trick it into leaving the power lines, without accidentally making everyone die.
That sounds like you're working on the wireless transmission of electricity to me.
If you want to put too fine a point on it, go ahead, stranger. Which brings me to my next point.
Who am I?
Please let the answer be something that justifies me kicking you out of my workspace.
Unfortunately.
I'm here on behalf of a new potential owner.
Wrong.
No, that's correct.
No, I mean wrong answer for me. Not the answer I wanted to hear.
Yes, you have to answer my questions.
Do you know why Ryan would want to hurt Nico?
The police already asked the same thing.
Well, what did you tell them?
I said if I were to have killed Nico, it'd be because he stole my work.
Whoa, hold on.
It's just a for instance.
Is it?
Yes, that's because I think logically. I force myself to think from A to B to C, and so on. Ryan is all over the place. For her, it's A to zucchini, to that thing from TV, to maybe C, then on to some non sequitur. I don't trust anyone I can't explain.
Did you work directly with Nico?
No one worked
All
with
these people
Nico.
at this place definitely
We barely
like each
spoke
other.
to each other. That's the way he liked it. He practically lived in the lab. If he wanted to look at my work, he'd just root around in my hard drive.
So he'd come in here when you were gone?
No, he'd use the network.
He'd just snoop in your files? That seems kind of annoying.
Not kind of. Entirely. It's unethical, and it allowed him to steal.
You mentioned Nico stealing your work. Can you prove that?
Yeah, that's a pretty big fucking accusation, buddy.
You must be pretty upset about that.
Say what you really want to say.
Did the police know your feelings about Nico?
What a peculiar question.
Do you have a peculiar answer?
I do in fact have a peculiar answer. I actually told the police the truth. A more interesting question is, how is Ryan still a free woman?
Why shouldn't she be?
In this case, the smoking gun is a miswired Tesla coil that she built.
Did you dislike Nico?
Very much so.
Would you go as far as to say you hated Nico?
I would go that far and further.
And
That guy was a
further.
jerk.
That seems a little disrespectful, considering...
Does it? Am I supposed to pretend he's great now that he's dead? Lots of jerks have died, and he's one of them. He's a dead, brilliant, jerk madman. The world would be much better off if he'd lived to share more of his intellect. But I selfishly am glad I'll never have to deal with him again.
What do you remember about the day Nico died?
More than I'd care to.
I imagine. Did anything stick out?
Yes, the police. It was weird. One of us killed Nico, and here they were, talking about a basketball game, like it was any other day.
ACAB.
What else do you remember?
It's right
I
there.
remember Ryan.
Just
They
saying.
took her out in cuffs. She came back the next day. Never said a word about what happened.
It seems strange to me that you could be so blasé about a murder.
I deal with things on my own time. But if you are desperate to watch someone cry, Ellie's always available.
Such a nice person.
What's so special about Tesla?
If you have to ask that, you haven't done your research.
I mean, to you, what brought you here?
The work. I turned down Los Alamos in a tenure-track position to be here. Most people don't know this,
Tenure-track
but the
position?
majority of Tesla's work was confiscated by the FBI.
A tenure track position.
Could be he was designing weapons. Could be he had a breakthrough that threatened the energy magnates. Don't know. It's all been hidden.
Tenure track.
There's a little bit still here. I always suspected Nico had some squirreled away, and I'd be able
I'm not going to be able to get over that part.
But either he didn't, or I couldn't.
You gave up tenure.
You said you were searching for Nico's work. Did you ever look in Nico's personal things?
Of course I looked.
Okay, fair enough. Never mind. I was skeptical when he said the FBI confiscated most of his work because I was like, did the FBI exist back then? The answer is yes, actually. The FBI was founded in 1908 as the Bureau of Investigation. It became the Federal Bureau of Investigation later, but didn't know it was that old. I thought it was much younger. The CIA is much younger. I know that.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See, I thought the FBI had dated from sometime around World War II, like most of the other big agencies that had to do with things like that. Why is there always a piano puzzle? There's always a piano puzzle. We have Hangman on here. Is that important? Let's see. Try putting down all the letters. E, E, O, M, O, L, O, M, O, L, A, N, T, W, A, N, T, W, S, S, T, H. First word starts with a, or has a apostrophe S in it. It's possessive. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have the stuff for Tesla. Hard not to see that as a T. Yes, sorry. I don't know how to spell. T-E-S. E-O-M-O-N-W-T-H. Eight-letter word, right? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, I did that right. Ah, okay. Anagram Solver Online helps me with that one. Hometown. H. Yeah. Tesla's hometown. We will find the answer to what that is.
What are you doing?
Trying to leave, you dumbass. Gary Gronkowski? That related to the Gronk? Like, does Rob Gronkowski have a brother named Gary? Just saying. I know very little about football, but I've heard that name before, you know? This is about stuff. Stuff that we will use later. And somebody left their cup here. Ugh. Ruining the wood. I'm guessing some of that stuff will be important. Okay. Shiny motorcycle. Shiny. Oh, shit.
I'm so sorry about that. Are we cool?
Yes.
Good. I was really hoping you'd be the type not to freak out about something like that. Not that you shouldn't. It's reasonable to freak out after a near-death experience.
Was that really near death?
Not that that was super near-death, but you know, closer than what you get walking through most stores.
Okay,
It's
I'm
okay.
glad we cleared that up.
I'm fine.
Good. I had a whole argument prepared about labs and the risks of working with machinery and the importance of forgiveness. Do you want me to hit all the bullet points?
That's not necessary.
Are you sure?
First thing first, are we cool?
No, I get it. I'm Ryan.
Oh, I thought there was more. I thought she was okay.
What do you do at the lab?
I'm so sorry, but I have to ask why you're here. Why are you here?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm here to do due diligence for a potential new owner.
I'm here to
I'm sorry. I'm an adult, and there's nothing funny about what you just said. Whoa, wait.
Except she
Back
just
to the
said doo-doo,
information.
so that's
We're getting a new owner?
Maybe, but first I need to ask some intrusive questions.
Oh.
I know you've gotten enough of this, I really do, but it's my job.
I've done worse things for my job.
Like what?
I build tools. They're not always used in a good way.
What do you mean by that?
I couldn't tell you about it if I wanted to. Confidentiality.
Goodbye.
Bye.
fascinating. So glad we had this conversation where
This could help getting into the lab.
Nancy Drew breaking and entering as per fucking usual. This was not the most fun use for it.
I need a card to get in the lab. I guess this one doesn't work.
Okay. Tesla's hometown is Leon. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but literal desktop. Cut it down. I don't like any of those, but okay. You do not currently have any messages. Don't need that.
If you're 50, why are you leaving me a message instead of a text? Oldsters, do what you gotta do.
Oldsters, do what you gotta do. Remember when millennials were young?
Hello?
Mason says Nico was stealing from him. Is this true?
No, because the work isn't Mason's to begin with. It's a little troubling that he views it that way.
How did you hear about me?
Through a close friend. You've impressed a lot of people, Nancy.
You seem pretty sure Ryan's the one who killed Nico.
That's because she did. She made the part that malfunctioned and killed Nico.
That sounds like a predetermined thing.
The police told me they're almost certain it's her. They just don't have enough evidence to get a conviction. This is your case, but don't let Ryan's buddy act fool you. She's not.
So you hired me to prove a predetermined idea you had. Just
What do you think of Mason?
Smart kid. Don't know much about him.
Why did you hire me and not a big investigation firm?
The crew has been questioned a lot, as you can imagine. Everyone's defenses are up. You can pull off the undercover work without drawing too much suspicion. I know it's a long shot, but I've heard good things. And I already tried the by-the-book way, and that got me nowhere.
Can you tell me a little bit about Nico?
He was an amazing scientist, years ahead of his time.
How long have you worked together?
Decades.
Did you spend any time together outside of work?
I don't know if there was much outside of work for Nico, so no.
I'm not sure where to start the investigation.
It's a bit overwhelming. Check in with Ellie for that Tesla coil demo.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
I like how Deirdre has a really nicely painted art thing, right? And then Victor has the same thing, very much by the same artist, you can kind of tell. And then you've got Frank and Joe, which is using their models from Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, which at this point is a very old game. Even this game. A lot.
Nancy, Frank was just talking about you.
Oh yeah? Is that so?
Just recounting the time. So how are you? How's Colorado?
Science-y.
Awesome. Not bad.
I want to catch you up on the case.
Give us the deets. Joe, there's already a word that means what you're trying to say. Frank, it's a language, not a museum. Tear down the velvet rope standing in the way of your word imagination. Joe. Sorry, Nancy. Please go ahead.
I was called in to solve a cold case murder.
Whoa,
Is it really cold?
Flabber worry.
It's not what a cold case
Isn't that a little on the dangerous side?
It might be.
I wish we could be there to help.
Where are you?
We're on a submarine. Well, currently it's a boat, but intermittently it's a submarine.
What are you doing on a submarine?
It's sort of a long story, and we're still putting the pieces together.
Unsolved crime no longer being
Pretty
investigated.
sweet stuff. Crime syndicates, pirate treasure, and there's some talk of pirate ghosts, but no confirmations as of yet. But fingers crossed. More importantly...
Were you talking?
about you.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. He was talking like he's an actual character that does things and not just voices in my phone. Because who's the one with the wildly successful game series and more books? Hint, it's not the Hardy Boys.
I'm pretty busy. I'll have to catch you up as I go.
Let's see, how many Hardy Boys books are there? I need like just a big top of the line number here. Oh my god. Of course it's not easy. What do we got here? 58. Oh, wait, they continue. Okay. 85. 170. 90. There's 6 where Nancy and the Hardy Boys teamed up. So we have 190. And then a whole new series in the 80s and 90s. Which goes all the way up to 127.
I met Mason.
What's Mason like?
Cold
An
and
asshole.
detached.
That's a reassuring pair of personality traits. He sounds a little textbook. See if you can get a reaction.
No, he's an asshole.
I
I think
met
the
Ryan.
reaction was
So
that
what's
he's
his
an
story?
asshole.
Her.
Okay, hang on. Adjusting mental image, removing mustache, change haircut and shoes, done. Wait, adding hat. Okay, done for real.
Having a
So
good
what's
time
her
with
story?
your mind
She's the
palace
one
over
who
there,
made the
Sherlock.
part that malfunctioned and killed Nico.
That's serious. But if she wasn't arrested, there must be some doubt.
Some, but Victor really thinks she might be the one.
Does she seem like a cold-blooded killer?
No.
Then keep a close eye on her. Don't forget, your safety is more important than solving the case.
Bye.
Later.
Ooh, that was so much fun. All right, nighttime. This is an annoying game. There are 4 people you can talk to at any given time in the lab. 2 of them are there at night, and 2 of them are there during the day.
Hey
Edie.
there, champ. How's
Uh-huh.
my favorite buddy?
What do you want, Deirdre?
What do I want? This is about what you want, Nancy Drew.
Is that so?
It cannot be more so. I come bearing apologies. I want to help you, Nancy Drew. I want to be your girl on the inside of the exciting world of criminology.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Because apparently it still counts as plagiarism if you pay someone to write your paper. I mean, is capitalism dead? Because that's what it seems like.
And
Good job.
you want to help me
Gonna get yourself kicked out of fucking
because-
school.
I made a bargain with my prof. If I can help an actual murder investigation, I'll get credit.
That's
So I
not
help
how
you,
that
you
works.
help
An
me
independent
collect data for
study.
my paper, and balance is restored to the universe.
How exactly can you help me?
I've got permission to use our criminal database. In fact, I already read up on the case.
I'm also
come in
pretty
handy.
sure
All right, it's a
that
deal.
if she got accused of plagiarism, there's no getting that grade back. Like,
Just don't call me when I'm busy.
Will do. What do you know about surveillance video?
That you watch it?
Have you heard of cases where the video has been faked?
Oh yeah, all the time.
How can you tell if the video's been edited in some way?
It's getting harder and harder to tell.
with AI, you just count the fingers.
What you need to do is to make sure that you've got the original video feed. If you don't, analyzing the data file isn't going to do you much good.
Is there a way to know if I have the original?
Yeah, that's the detective part. Not in my wheelhouse.
I need you to check on 911 calls the night of the murder.
Consider it done. I'll text you the results.
Oh, we had more to talk about, Dee Dee.
Hey there, Nancy Drew.
You read up on the case, right? I don't understand why Ryan was under so much scrutiny but never sent to trial.
From what I gathered, something didn't add up with the video and the timeline. Someone had to be in the lab with Nico. Otherwise, he'd still be here today.
So if her alibi stands up, it couldn't be her.
Exactly. Unless there's something big I'm missing.
Something's weird about this whole thing.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Figure this out.
I asked her about the night of the murder. She was pretty much mute. I'm undercover here. I can't push too hard. Can you see what you can find on your end?
I'll see what I can find. All I've got is the database. Don't expect any
The
miracles.
database. Alright, well, we got that done, I guess. Oops. Hello. These matter. Hold on. These little gear things, they actually do matter. A lot of little things here. Just heard a bloop noise that sounded awfully like Discord. Is that my Discord? Or was that in the game? this way. Installing updates. It is in the game? Okay, it's not... Well... Actually, it might be on my desktop, because I think I have the audio to capture everything that gets played off the desktop itself. The only way that I would be able to tell for sure... Oh, it doesn't look like it. I don't think so. I don't see any red things. They haven't been specifically tagged. Okay. Wasn't that? Alright, whatever, moving on. Alright, and then we have green, yellow, blue. That means something too, I think. We will, oh, there's another one. It's also green? See with the light, it looks also green. 12 o'clock position. That's like black with green? I don't know. Go with that. Okay. Another one. Ah, yes, I heard it that time, and that is definitely not Discord. It's the same noise, though. I think I can forgive myself for getting it wrong. Purple, white. Oh, there's two more. God damn. All right, dude. No more of these fucking things. Sketching these out. They're blue? Orange cube.
Don't know you. Who let you in?
But we've already met. In the lab? Never mind. I'm Nancy. I'm here doing research for a new owner.
Just what this place needs.
You're not a fan of the idea?
Nope.
Why not?
Not a fan of most ideas.
That's a strange attitude for someone who works at a research facility.
Might be.
What do you do here?
Job description says security agent. Suppose it's more valid than not.
How long have you worked here?
Don't know.
Can you estimate?
Nah.
You're
He needs to get
really
off
not gonna
Reddit,
tell me
right?
How long you've worked here?
So it would seem.
What do you think of Ryan?
Hate her.
Why?
You're smart. Carry the sums. You'll get it.
What do you think of Mason?
Don't like him.
Why not?
I've got my reasons.
What are they?
Secret. No, actually, I hate him because he's up to something.
What?
I have no idea. Not for lack of trying.
Why were you so concerned about what Mason was up to?
He was messing with tech he didn't understand. I had to make sure he didn't do anything stupid.
I'll let
All
you
right,
go.
well,
Yeah.
that was conversation. One of the most conversations of all time. Can't go in there. All right, fine, fair enough.
Can I help you? What brings you here? School?
Actually, I'm checking the lab out for a new potential owner.
Oh yeah, Nancy, right?
Yes.
Ellie. Victor wanted me to show you the coil. I guess you could say you're lucky. Most people never get to see the inside of the lab. And we're not exactly up to giving tours, considering. Ready?
Let's go. Woo!
Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Is this the coil that was responsible for Nico's death?
Yes. It's been rewired since that night. It never should have been set up that way in the first place.
Why was it wired that way? There must have been a reason, right?
Now, I need you to focus on what we are doing. It's very dangerous. What you're in right now is called a Faraday cage.
Well, how does it work?
Basically, it conducts the electricity away from whatever is inside it, keeping you safe. Here we go! Okay, that's it.
Ooh.
Back to the office.
Zippity zappity. All right.
Thanks for the demo. Any chance you could let me look around in the lab sometime?
Nope.
Can you tell me
Nope.
what you do at the lab?
In plain terms, I'm a research scientist.
How long have you worked here?
Some days it feels like decades. I don't actually know. 2 years? Maybe a bit less.
Do you share the office?
In a way. Mason's station is over there. He's in during the day.
Who else was here the night Nico died?
Gray. I think that's it.
You said the coil should never have been wired the way it was the night Nico died. Why not?
Wiring the secondary and primary coils together is a good way to get yourself killed. Or someone else.
Are you sure it was Ryan?
Yes.
Why would she do that?
Everybody.
She said Nico insisted.
Does that sound like something Nico would do?
I never understood him. But if he was even a fraction as smart as his work leads me to believe, why would he do something so dangerous?
Did you know Nico well?
No, but it wasn't for lack of trying.
So you weren't friends?
I don't know if he had friends.
He wasn't well liked?
No, it's not like that. I just don't think he needed people. Or if he did, then he hid it well. He was too much of a scientist.
You said Nico was too much of a scientist. What did you mean by that?
I'm organized in the way I think, but Okay, take Mason, for example. He lives his life the way I work.
How so?
In all of the ways. When he makes a sandwich, he alphabetizes the ingredients. He's not human. Not that it's hard to explain. Like if a computer had legs and a sweater, it'd be Mason. What it comes down to is, I'm
That's
20%.
something.
Mason, maybe 60. Nico was 100% a scientist.
I mean, that just kind of means that. Okay, you don't have to. Are you using the word asshole, scientist, to mean asshole, or you can be an antisocial asshole and smart, and those two things aren't necessarily related. Just saying.
Why do you and Mason work opposite schedules?
I'm a night Ellie.
Any other reason?
And as a good Southern girl, I know if you don't have anything good to say, you keep it zipped, like this.
Did Nico have a hard time with people?
Not a hard time, not exactly. It was like he was plugged into a different current than the rest of us. People were to be studied and observed, but that was all he wanted. At least I hope that's how it was.
Was Nico close to anyone in the office? Did he talk to anyone?
Don't think so, really.
Is there a way into the lab without a key card?
No. Trust me, I've tried. I'm not great at remembering to bring my card, and Gray does not like letting me in.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Goodbye. Well, Big Bang Theory opening. I know. Painful. Accurate, that joke. Did this come out around the same time? I think it did. 2012. Bang Theory was 2007 with 12 seasons, so it absolutely was going on at the right time. Yeah, it's absolutely pulling on some of that. I'm sure we'll need that at some point.
What do you want?
What do you think of Ellie?
What'd you say all these questions were for again?
I'm gathering information for a potential new owner.
Your questions say different. Say you're lying.
I'm just very thorough.
Then leave me alone. Thoroughly alone. Again? What?
Who was here the night of the murder?
I was.
Who else?
Ellie and...
And who?
Computers say someone, but the cameras say no one else. Nico walks in that door alone. Every time I watch the tape.
How many times have you watched the footage?
Don't know. Lots.
Why?
It's my job.
You mentioned rewatching the video. Do you think something is hidden there?
Not hidden. Missing.
What's missing?
It's not a what, it's a who.
I don't understand. Who are you looking for?
Nico's killer.
Did Nico's work put him in any danger?
Yes, energy is power. Ultimate power.
Why would that put him in danger?
People who want power will not hesitate to get what they want.
I'll let you go.
Yeah.
This was fascinating in the way that give me anything to work with, really. Switch back to daytime and see what happens. I wish there were stairs. Faster to take them.
Hi!
Victor mentioned you were arrested the night Nico died.
Yes, I was.
What happened?
It's not a night I like remembering.
I'm sorry it's unpleasant.
Tell me anyway.
Tell me what happened?
They dropped me in a room and asked me 100 times if I killed Nico.
That must have been hard.
The questions kept coming faster and faster until I had a hard time remembering what was even true anymore. Then it was over. The older one drove me home.
Oh my goodness, I tried to stifle that. It did not work.
Prove it was me.
Ooh.
Made it hard to sleep at night.
What evidence did they have?
They wouldn't say. It was like they were waiting for me to tell them why they thought I was guilty.
I'm kind of wondering the same thing myself. I don't think you're telling me the full story.
What do you want?
Something. Do you have anything that can prove that you didn't kill him on purpose?
No.
Okay. That was...
Yes?
Who do you think killed Nico?
A little part of me thinks it's Gray.
Why?
I'm a little scared of him.
Any reason in particular?
Oh, you know. His voice, and general demeanor, and his face, and pretty much everything else about him. Those two had a strange relationship. They fought constantly, not sure why.
What happened on the night of the murder?
Can you not say it like that, please?
I'm sorry, I don't know if there is a better way to ask about something like this, but I do really need to know.
I know, you're right.
Something fun.
He talked to me. More than once.
I'm not sure I understand.
He didn't talk to most people. I think he liked me. Or at least trusted me.
You still haven't told me about what happened that night.
We lost one of science's brightest minds for a stupid reason I don't understand. That's all I can say.
The part that was responsible for Nico's death is missing. Do you know where it went?
No.
Are you sure? You sound like you're not telling me something.
I destroyed it. It's gone.
Why destroy it?
Because I made it! You know what? I need you to leave me alone right now. Go, please.
And we're gonna turn around and talk to you anyway. Great, she's back.
Can you tell me about what happened with the equipment you built for Nico?
It worked exactly as it was supposed to.
Tesla coils are not supposed to be wired like the one you built for Nico. It's extremely dangerous.
You don't have to tell me that. I know. I knew. He told me that's what he wanted.
I don't understand why he would want you to build something so deadly.
I didn't either. He said he was going to do it with or without me. I just figured that if I did what he wanted perfectly, it'd be better than if he got help from somebody else.
In the end, your machine is what killed him.
No. Yes, but...
But what?
I didn't. I would never hurt anyone, especially not Nico.
Why? What made him special?
Because he was brilliant. He could look at a blueprint and know the finished product's personality. And he had no one in the world looking after him.
Bye.
Later.
Trying really hard not to yawn again.
Hey,
Who do you see on an average day?
just me. Sometimes Ryan. You ask a lot of questions. Ever thought of being a scientist?
Sometimes.
Good answer. The world needs more people with questions, and fewer people who are sure they have the answers.
I know, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Do
I
you
might have to
like
stop and get a
Ryan?
drink.
Let me see.
So I wasn't thinking hot chocolate. I was
don't like
thinking
anyone.
of...
That can't be
Have-
true.
Observe.
I guess my father accidentally bought... He's doing something.
Other people.
My father bought a bunch of 7-Up and it wasn't drinking it. My mother doesn't drink soda and my brother doesn't like 7-Up. And I'm like, it's such a boring kind of soda. You know, it's not special. It's not as nice as ginger ale would be in this particular instance, but I do still have some limoncello that I made in my last batch. Just saying.
What do you think of Ellie?
She hates me so much that she switched to the night shift. Come to think of it, she hates me so much I should actually feel a sense of accomplishment, which I now do. There it is.
What did you do that she dislikes you so much?
Why do you assume it was me?
I took an educated guess.
I did too. Still couldn't figure it out. But the fact remains, we are not besties, as she likes to say. We are worsties.
Who was here the night of the murder?
Not me, so...
I'm taking a nap on screen. Don't worry about me.
Where were you?
Out on a date?
Did the police follow up with her?
Yes, proving that she does, in fact, pick up her phone on occasion.
So I take it the date didn't go well?
I have so little patience for the dating scene. I prefer to get right to the important compatibility questions. Kids, when, how many, gender preference, favorite foods and vacation spots. Some women find this to be a bit much.
Some?
So far all, but I only need one perfect or near perfect match to validate the entire system.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely how dating works.
Ryan said that Nico would talk to her. Does that seem true to you?
No, the two of them hanging out?
Oh, stop it. Oh my god.
Can you tell
We're
me
so boring.
Gray?
He always gives me an industrial-sized portion of the creeps.
They all hate each other.
Whoever liked Gray
They're all
was Nico.
suspects.
And I think he just liked keeping Gray around to scare everyone away from his work.
Did he try to scare you away from Nico's work?
No, he tried to scare
We
me
are,
away from
like,
my own work.
A full hour and
What does
15
that
minutes into this
mean?
game, and I
He
am
was
just
Nico's
not at
enemy.
all
I figured he'd leave once the
engaged.
police gave the all clear. Trust me,
Not
if he's
boding
still
well for this
here,
game.
he's up to something. Your boss would be smart to get rid of him.
What was Nico working on before he died?
There wasn't officially. It was basically wireless energy transfer. That was helpful for you. So how about you tell me something about your boss?
I'm sorry, I can't. Confidential. What are you doing?
I want you to tell me what you know, but I can't tell if you're a pushover or not.
Not.
Efficiency. One of the rare graces of a post-manner society.
Post manners.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Oh, kill me.
What's
More
up?
that we can talk
I
about?
better
No,
get
we're done.
going.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. I don't know. Call people again.
Hey there, Nancy Drew.
Hey there, Nancy Drew.
Ryan told me she was interviewed by the police and that she's still considered the prime suspect.
Okay.
Is that common in murder investigations?
It can be. The police have to be fairly certain before they can charge her. But usually it means that they're missing a piece or two of their case, and they're just waiting for the suspect to slip up.
But she just doesn't seem the type.
The truth is, there isn't a type. Most killers aren't like what you see on television. They're not like mustache twirly or anything. They're usually scared. They've convinced themselves there's no other way out of whatever mess they've gotten themselves into. My prof always says there's no place for feelings in a murder investigation. There's only alibi, evidence, and motive. And right now, Ryan's coming in as a heavy favorite.
Ragnarok, it's so true though. Like, when I was still using OkCupid, I matched with so many people that did not meet any of my things. Like, the app would be like, this person is 95% your match. And one of the things that I ran into was you could set how important the answer of a question would be to you. So like you could say, you know, I don't want to be around people who smoke cigarettes, and set that to very important. Or you could be like, you know, I, you know, don't like someone who likes cats, and say like that's not very important, you know, like it's mild or whatever, right? So you have that scale, but you don't have any deal breakers. There's no way for you to say like, do not show me people who answer this way on this question. And so like I would get conservatives. I would match with fucking conservatives. They'd be like, you know, oh, you know, sometimes I vote Republican. And I'm like, no, don't talk to me. Do not talk to me. Fuck all the way off. And I definitely went through some of those more political questions to like be like, you know, I need to know, like, what are your thoughts on abortion? What are your thoughts on trans rights? Like, all of these things. And I was like, these are all strong things. They matter a lot to me. And then I would match with people who answered the wrong way still. And they'd be like, well, this person also thinks that a picnic in the park is more preferable to a walk in the woods. And I'm like, yeah, but they also think that abortion is murder. We have a problem. I don't give a shit about whether they want to walk in the woods or take a picnic. The fact that they don't think a woman's life is more important than the parasite inside of her. Like, fucking, oh God, that app made me so stressed sometimes, which is why I uninstalled it several times, which is why it took me a really long time to meet my boyfriend. So, because he messaged me on OkCupid right around when I had deleted it or stopped paying attention to it, something like that. And so it was months until I actually responded. Yeah. Is a lot of the line delivery flat? Kind of, I think. When Dee Dee is the most interesting character, line delivery-wise, drop my pen. In fact, I dropped 2 pens, but one of them is just a tablet pen, so it's not that big of a deal. But I did drop it because I was fiddling with it, and now I gotta pick it up, but my foot hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh my God. When something is sore, and it hurts no matter what, like it's gonna hurt, period. But it hurts a little bit more, like if you're sitting on it, for instance, like if it's your butt muscles are sore or something and you sit on it and it hurts, but then you move a little bit and relieving that pressure hurts more. That's exactly where I am right now with this. Like, it hurts all of the time, but if I take pressure off of it, it hurts more. Yeah, that's probably because I got too far away from the mic.
I just saw a really cool Tesla coil demo.
You just said the one thing that could make me wish I wasn't on a submarine. I agree. I've always wanted to see one up close.
We're on a submarine? Why the fuck are we
They're
talking?
definitely on the dangerous side.
Not really. Well,
Not really.
wired up wrong, but overall they're pretty safe.
Do you know much about Tesla coils?
Are you kidding? I'm the biggest Nikola Tesla fan in the world. I think. It might be a tie. I'll allow that.
Deirdre's decided to help me out.
What's in it for her?
A passing grade?
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, I have no idea how we're
Who her
talking.
teacher is.
Like, are they just on a submarine in land or in port? Like, that makes sense, I guess.
No, it did not. Rescue a stolen Vermeer, yet you still get a C.
I met the whole crew.
Now the work begins. There are some intelligence guys here who owe us a favor. We'll see if anyone's got a pass they're hiding.
I met Gray.
What's his story?
I love how these games are still trying to present Frank and Joe as like teenage super spies, and it's giving very Spy Kids, giving very Spy Kids here. Nancy is just still the more impressive one. They're like, we have some intelligence guys who might owe us a favor down here, and I'm like, okay,
He's a little
Whatever.
intimidating.
You're not the type to be intimidated, so that must really be saying something.
I didn't know you two were Tesla fans.
Tesla was like a real-life wizard. Well, his contributions to the scientific community are the most boring things to talk about when it comes to Tesla, Frank.
wizard.
Carried around an earthquake machine and built death rays.
Oh, death.
This is probably blown out of proportion. I will not have you in boring Tesla, Frank. He was one of the few scientists who truly valued crazy giant lightning storms. When he was bored, he and Mark Twain would take turns electrocuting themselves. I mean, come on. The flashy stuff
Find a way
is
to
cool,
electrocute
Joe,
myself.
but what really impresses me is how all of these seemingly crazy things he dreamed up are now being proven to be actually possible.
Like wireless energy.
Yeah, and harvesting energy from space and the Earth itself. Wait, is that what Nico was working on?
I don't know all of the details exactly, but it seems like it.
Amazing!
I mean, wireless energy transfer. Got a charging pad next to my bed, for my phone, my wallet, my watch, and my.
I
headphones.
met Ellie.
The verdict?
I think she's hiding something.
Then she must be. I mean, when are you wrong about this stuff? I can't think of once.
I better get going.
Bye. Nancy, hi.
Can you tell me a little bit about Ellie?
She's got that small-town girl act down pat. I guess I just can't tell who she really is.
Can
That's
you
not the
tell me
impression
anything
I got,
about
but okay.
Gray?
I don't know much about him. He was one of Nico's hires.
Nico brought Gray on?
Yes, I have no idea why. He's a head case. Watch yourself around him. Understand?
Do you think Gray could have killed Nico?
I don't know if he did, but I don't doubt he could have. Between you and me, if I didn't want him here to be investigated, I would have fired him immediately. Do not tell him that. I don't know how he might react. It could be really ugly.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Again, what am I doing? What are we doing here?
Yeah, what?
What was your relationship with Nico?
I knew him. Same as anyone else here.
I don't buy that. Victor told me he was instrumental in getting you this job.
Could be true. Strange world. Crazier things.
Do you blame Ryan for what happened to Nico?
Yes.
Do you think she tampered with the machine on purpose?
Am I supposed to feel better if it's an accident?
You and Nico were friends, weren't you?
Friends?
Yes.
I guess that doesn't matter now, does it?
I'd still like to know.
Fine. Then just give me a break. All right, champ?
Fair enough.
There was a time when we were friends.
When was that?
Back when he was alive. Now beat it. Give me some empty space to stare through.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
I hate everyone here. Every one of you suck. Again, I will reiterate, when does this game...
Hello.
How bad are relations between you and Mason?
I wouldn't say they're bad.
You might be the only one who wouldn't.
They're not great.
I get the impression that you two hate each other.
My Gram raised me to look for the good in everyone, even those who do me harm. Most times I find that glimmer of good, even in the meanest people. But Mason flashes that smug smile of his, and every rage center of my brain releases all of its hate Mason chemicals. Wish that weren't the truth, but it is.
I also get the impression Mason doesn't like you very much.
Now that is fortunate. If I had to deal with him puppy-dogging all around all the time, I'd never get anything done.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Mason's not very forgiving.
I love how this game
You don't want to be messing with his stuff.
want to go straight
Sorry,
and
I
out.
was just a little curious.
You know, he's not here. Make you a deal. He's been lording his high-scored aggregation over me. Take him down, and I'll let you poke around.
All right, that's something.
I'll
We
let
can
you
work
go.
with this. Hold on. We can actually work with this. Hold on. Go play that stupid game that I don't like. Get a high score for him, and then I can snoop. Fuck. Okay. I'm already like a third of the way there, so I guess that's fine. Hmm. Eat it. Eat it. Not making it easier. Right place. Future. Happy about it not being, but fair enough. I need this to stop giving me things that are not helpful. Okay. You're killing me. Actually killing me. I think you might actually be killing me here. Fuck, that's not what I wanted. Oh no. Okay. I made some progress. I hate you. Okay, I think I solved this one though. Okay. Whoa. All right. What do these mean? This just means this is a wall, and it needs to not be separated by a wall. Okay, so this thing will do everything. go. 21,000. We are getting there. We need to get over, I think, 31,000. Okay. Deep breaths. We got this. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. Will be fine. Yes. $25,000. We still have more to go. Okay, what do the green boxes mean? Shield requires an extra match for the shielded pieces, so 4 instead of 3. Guess what it means. Huh, okay. Thou art killing me, my good sir.
Hardcore! Hardcore to the
So
mega!
hard.
Hardcore! Alright! Yeah!
I'm definitely in a bit of a nostalgic mood. Nostalgia's not the right word for it. I don't know what the word is. Like, I want to experience certain pieces of media for the first time again. Ow, ow, ow. Like, so I'm going to see Clue on stage in a week. It is the movie, 1985 movie, but adapted for the stage. And I'm super fucking excited about it. Do not get me wrong. However, like, I'm starting listening. I don't know. I have a playlist that's like a generic. It's got everything. It's, you know, my spring playlist basically, and it's the same playlist as the winter playlist and the fall playlist. I just changed the name and then updated some of the songs. And it's a mix mash of house, EDM, disco, some other stuff like that, right? And I've kind of finally moved away from that, which is good because I found myself skipping a lot of the tracks. Not that I didn't like them, it's just like I never feel like I'm in the mood to listen to them. So I started listening to, because I'm all jazzed up about Clue, I started listening to what's it called? I started listening to movie soundtracks again, specifically mystery movies. So Knives Out, Glass Onion, the Poirot soundtracks from the show, the Miss Marple soundtrack from the show, and Clue. And I'm sitting there listening, especially to like Knives Out, and I'm just like, I wish I could experience this movie again for the first time. Like, I want to watch this exact movie one more time, but for the first time. I feel like I would really enjoy I mean, I do know I enjoy it because it's one of my favorite movies, but like I now know everything that happens in it, you know? One of those kinds of things. To answer your question, yeah, it should be fine. He told me that it would only take like a day to make the dress, and you have to remember that our mutual friend in this particular case is currently unemployed, so does not have a lot occupying their time side of the job hunt, which is difficult. Do not get me wrong, not minimizing that in any way, but it does mean that there's not a lot of like kicking around. There's a lot of kicking around time in this particular instance. I'm gonna put that. Oh, that's what I wanted to do with it. Fuck. I literally did not want that to happen at all. Oh. Getting somewhere. Sort of. Ah, 28. We gotta keep going. Oh no. Stop making me do this. Yes. Oh shit. I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. We can fix it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh my god. Happy about that decision. I do fail to see how it could have been avoided. Ah, shit. Took all of those? I don't understand how that happened. I'm not upset exactly, but I am confused. So there is that issue. Did I just box myself in? So, done? The correct pieces. Stop giving me this shit! Ah! See, now I can't do anything with this. Fuck! I hate you so much. I wish I could get away from this wall, is the problem. Okay. Finally. And I still am not done. I hate this. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this so much. Please stop this game! Oh, this sucks! This is not fun anymore! Ugh, the bomb destroys all the surrounding pieces except... Oh, okay. Does that mean it has to be like some kind of match that happens around it in order to do that, or does it just explode? Because if it just explodes, I love you. If it does not, then we have a problem. The problem is I don't want to do this anymore. Watch streak reached? Huh. That's new. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Ah, it does work on anything. I like that. I like that. That's a fun one. It's good. It's good. Oh, choices were made. I have officially won. New high score. Look! Nancy. Fuck off, Mason. I win. Snoop his fucking shit. Time.
Hi.
I beat Mason's high score.
You did good, kid. This is me looking the other way. It's a limited time offer.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That's a number. Random numbers like this generally mean something. that means, but password. Is it not that? It's not. I was hoping that wasn't it. I was just double checking. Is there nothing else I can do in this moment? Here. Damn. Okay, I guess we'll do the next thing. There we go. Let's snoop. There are two more in here. Hold on. Okay. Of course there are. There's a W. And another G. Okay. All right. I'm thinking I'm picking up on this pattern here. It's a clock pattern. I mean, I've been drawing it this whole time, and yeah, like saying it's the 3 o'clock position, it's the blah 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 position, or whatever. But I'm now thinking I can relatively easily put it into. What do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only have 10 though. There should be 12, I think. Oh, I hate these puzzles. Oh no. Yeah, I'm aware. I got closer that time. I do not like this puzzle. Come on. Okay. Got there. still don't know what that did, but oh wait. Unlock all binaries 0 through 15.
I need to get all of the numbers shown clockwise on the wheel using their binary code.
Oh, Lord almighty. Oh, that's so hard. I mean, I know 15 has to be on there somewhere. Then we need 2 there. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Right? And then something like that. Shit, okay. I did not think I was going to be able to do that like that, but okay. Oh, the password.
These must be the key cards used to access the lab. I should figure out which number belongs to whom.
This number is the one that I've seen with, what's his face? I should probably call it here because he's probably going to be back sometime. Leave. Hit the save button. Now we can go back, I guess. So if we do get caught, you know. Video is...
Just Nico.
Nothing terribly helpful there. Okay. I see a U. Here we go. U, and it's green, and it points to the left. Four, five, six, seven, eight. I am missing one more of those things. One more. Or no, actually, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it is just I need 11 because it's... No, that sounds wrong still. I can start putting them in order. Does that sound right? Is that the one I'm missing, actually? I think I'm missing 4 o'clock. All right, I'll put a little blank space there so I know which one I'm looking for. Where's 5 o'clock? Okay, that's D. And Q. G. G. U. H. Z. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm missing one of them. What one am I missing? Oh, I missed the one that's on this. There's one on the security remote. I missed that one. Yeah, okay. I'll accept responsibility on that one then. It's absolutely me. And I still don't know if this is the correct order either. I guess I should clarify that. Trying. Okay. It's an O.
Hi.
Goodbye.
Later.
Might as well take advantage of the fact that they're here to see if there's... Oh, I wanted to be on the second. But no big deal.
Hey.
Did you see? I beat your high score.
Yes. If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight. Sun Tzu compels me to take you down. Prepare yourself, opponent.
Bye.
Kind of nerdy.
See you later.
This man would be wearing a fedora if he could. This man would be wearing a fedora and milady, like, full.
Semper ubi sabubi.
See, I like Joanna better. I need to add more voice clips to this. I need to upload things to my YouTube channel. I've been neglecting every part of this stream besides the streaming part. Whoops. I'm going to hit this button again. Excuse me while I attempt to get into this thing by typing out this. No. Okay, so the colors must have something to do with it then. I mean, the fact that they're all colored is something interesting. Did I miss something? Oh, I did. Yeah, because I can't read my own writing. I was right, except for that one letter, because I can't read my own writing. That's on me. It's a V, not a Y. Yeah, nice. Okay. So if I put something down, and I put something on top of it, there here. Okay, I can still pick up the thing below it, because, like, I know this. This definitely goes, like, right there. This goes underneath it. No. this is hard. Color theory is fun, kids. How does it even work? I don't understand that part. That is definitely correct. Okay. Yes. Alright, making some progress here, making some progress. I'm okay with that. Cover. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Maybe do that whole corner again. That doesn't look right. No, that doesn't look right. I feel like I'm really close, and also not at all close, which is really cool. Oh, because... I see. Put that there. Put that there. Look right?
I need a blank key card first.
Please don't make me do that again. Okay. Whew. High stakes stuff here. All right, high stakes stuff. Cool. We win. Alright, etching solutions. We'll deal with that in the future parts. Now is not that time.
I need to close the box first.
Oscillator, so it shakes things. Shakety, shakety.
This looks dangerous. I should make sure I know what I'm doing before I start.
You know, Nancy Drew and chemicals. This is a good combo. It's a good combo.
The red must mean it's locked. I bet if I turn everything blue, it'll open.
How did that work? Start button mashing, see what happens. Hey! Some hydrofluoric acid, no big deal, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Heard about what you just took, it's fine.
Something must be broken.
It worked. What this does. I don't know what this is. Photography. But I get the feeling I'm gonna eventually learn what that is and how to do it. Load the program onto the computer next to the etcher. Modeling software, circuit board, etching a thing. Wafer. Be great. I have no need for DC versus DC, Thomas Edison versus Tesla. We've heard that one before. Still looking for literally any evidence at all, but that's okay. I do want to point out that we have yet to find any evidence of wrongdoing in this whole process.
That must be where the switch goes. It looks like something is missing. Still have to do that. Can't check that. Check. I need to find something that'll help figure out the code.
All right, well, that's also a bust. Got into the lab. Plenty interesting. No idea what I'm doing. It's great. What's the point of being over here? There's nothing to do.
What do you want?
The log says that one additional person entered the lab the night Nico died.
I know. The question is, how do you know?
Police report. What I don't understand is why the police didn't follow up on it.
They did. Said it was a glitch.
Do you believe that?
What's it matter what I believe? It only matters what they believe.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Hi.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Goodbye. Why can't I get onto your this already though. I totally fucking did that. Oh, because I was doing an E, wasn't I? Oh, I can't read my own writing again. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's terrible.
Whoa. Ryan should never have been released. Better follow up on this.
Five, three, four, seven, two, Run, little man, run! Ah! I don't actually know if he's little or not. I'm just making an assumption based on his stature. $10,257.
That number is from the night of the murder. It doesn't appear anywhere else in the logs.
518 number, I'm guessing. Okay. Oh!
She's bypassing the security system. Interesting.
Okay. Something to talk about.
That doesn't sound good. Ellie might want to know about this.
So we're gonna take the elevator. During a potential emergency.
Oh, Nancy? What's up?
Is the hall just outside the lab supposed to hum?
Nope.
Nope. Calmly walks away. Passcode for the control booth. Well, we can just take those. No big deal. Connecticut Yankees, King Arthur's Court. Oh, hi. Each set equals 20. One 9825711 I don't know who that is. We have doot doot doot. Chickens like X. Inventory add mystery.
These could be useful.
Take them all. Why not? She won't notice. Don't worry about it. There's nothing else to be done here, I guess.
I need to find a way to play this.
Like how we can't even look through. Like, I don't get this. I think it is 10:20. Maybe time for me to go to bed. Not Nancy. Actual me, you know. Footsteps.
Who's there? Hello? Who was that?
That was a lot. Okay. Sure. Go ahead, hit the save button on that. Because it is time, I think, for me to call it a night. I am trying to make sure that I get to bed early enough so that I can wake up early enough so that I can actually get to work at a reasonable hour. Anyway. So yeah, that's the first chunk. However many chunks we end up having. Sorry, hold on. Just need to. Oh God, it hurts. Okay. There's the first chunk of Deadly Device. Hopefully it just gets more interesting from here. I do recall there being some interesting puzzles. Yep. But I also don't recall much from this game in the same kind of way that I don't recall much from Tomb of the Lost Queen. So I think we're kind of in the same boat. You know, it was kind of forgettable at a certain point. Sorry, I'm looking for something. There we go. So yeah, I'm not terribly excited with how this is going so far. I will admit that it is kind of boring as shit, to say the least. I just want there to be something more interesting. Maybe some actual mystery solving, some evidence, something like that. I mean, we got a little bit now. We have the 2 video files. We know that a mysterious card key was used to access the lab the day of the murder. We know that Ryan, what's her face, broke into the lab at some point. So that's pretty much all we got. Pretty much other than that, it's talking to a lot of people who I don't like talking to because, oh yeah, the line delivery sucks. Anyway, so that's it for the night. Thank you all for joining. Take care over the weekend. I hope you all have a lovely one. I'm certainly looking forward to sleeping. Probably will have some chores to do, but I'm definitely looking forward to sleeping in on Saturday for sure. Sunday I can't sleep in, but that's my own fault. Anyway, so that is it for today. Thank you all for joining yet again. We will pick up with some more of Deadly Device next Tuesday, I think. Let me double check on that before I give you for real's answer. I might be late on Tuesday or something like that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep you up to date on Tuesday. I have a massage booked. I'm wondering whether I should keep that appointment or not. I don't want to not take it, but so when my butt's like this, not a good idea to massage over the medical procedure site. But man, do I need a massage! I haven't had one in months. God, I've got so much tension, like especially right here. Like, oh, it's painful. So I have a massage. It's scheduled for 7:00 p.m. and I usually start this at 8. Like, it's only an hour and it takes about 15 minutes to get back. So I would only be starting maybe around 8:30 at the latest if I did do it anyway. I might still be able to do it. It's not like I got anything else going on that day. But anyway, I will keep you up to date on whether we will be back on Tuesday or not. But for now, let's assume yes, just a little later than usual. Other than that, thank you all for joining me today on this wonderful journey into Tedium. And we shall pick up some more of this exciting stuff. Trust me, I promise there are some good games coming up soon. But we will pick up some more of this stuff on Tuesday. If not Tuesday, then next Thursday. Keep an eye out for that. Definitely check out the Discord for all the most up-to-date stuff on streams. Until then, have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and I will see you all soon. Take care, everybody. Mwah.